pen here is suffocating with the ink here. Do you see? Ish. But I hope I'll manage, guys, to do this lesson. This lesson, by the way, it's about rationalizing a denominator. We rationalize a denominator, guys, to remove a square root there. So if you got a question like this, they say that rationalize. It means that they need you to rationalize a denominator, by the way. This is how you do this thing, guys. Oh, first thing there, I make a mistake. So this is how, guys, you do this thing there. You divide by the what? You multiply by the reciprocal of this thing there, by the conjugate of this there. So let me just write this there. When I multiply by the conjugate of this there, I'll multiply by its opposite, guys. It should have opposite sign like this there. Opposite sign. Do you see? But also this one, they should be in brackets there. And don't forget that one, guys, it's negative there. I made a mistake there. And now what I will do, guys, I will expand. Yeah. It's better for you now to know how to expand. This multiply with that. Anything you multiply by 1, you get the same thing. Even this multiply with that, this you're supposed to get that there. And now these two things, guys, I'll use my calculator there to press them. Negative this, square of that, multiply by what? By positive this one, the square of this thing. Or that positive, let me just remove that, not to confuse you. But still there you'll get the same answer. This multiply that, it's minus 18 there. This multiply with that one, the minus this square of 2 multiply by negative 2. Meaning that I'll get positive 6. Do you see? When you multiply same sign, you got positive, but different sign, you got negative there. This multiply with that then, which is 3 square of 2 multiply by this square of 2. Meaning here it's 18. This multiply that it's 18. This multiply that it's minus 6 squared. And this multiply that one that it's 6 squared. And this multiply with that thing that it's 4, guys. Do you see? And now what I will do is I will just collect like term. These are the like term. These are the like term. A number to a number. A number to a number. So this is what will happen, guys, in this case there. When I collect those like term. A number to a number, I'll get negative 20 there. This and that there, I'll just get what? Positive 9 squared 2. And this one there, they will cancel those ones. They will give me 0. That 0 will disappear. This and that there, it's what? It's positive 14 there. Leave your answer like that there. To check your answer is correct, you press all of that thing, you should get that one. There's your final answer. Let me just press for you just to confirm that did I ever done any mistakes. Which is this, which is plus 2. Yeah, that is the answer that you should get there. Then what about for this one, guys? What about for this one? Then for this one, I multiply by its conjugate. Conjugate of this, both there, meaning that it's 3 square of what? Of 2 plus 3 square of 2, which is 2, 3. And here it's 2 squared 3. So anything, guys, when you multiply with 1, you should get the same thing there. Plus, you should get the same thing. Divide this, multiply with that one. I'll just use my calculator there. Square of this, multiply by what? By this there, which is 2. Meaning that it's 18. And now this, multiply by what? By 2. This multiply that is this. This multiply with that one there, it's plus 6 squared 60. This now multiply with this thing there. Meaning that if here we can have negative. Oh, let me just press this thing there. Multiply by this then. So meaning that it's minus 6 square of 6 there. And now these two, when they multiply together, what will I get there? This multiply with what? With 2 squared 3. Meaning that it's 12 there. So now these two things, guys, they will cancel each other. Because when you press them, they give you 0. And now these two, this square of 2 plus this there. When you press these two things down on your calculator, they're supposed to give you 6 there. then you'll leave your answer like that there. For you to confirm your answer, this is what to do there, which is 2 squared. That is the answer that you're supposed to get there. Then what about for these two questions, guys? If, guys, you see brackets like that there, you start by removing those brackets there. This multiply there, which is square of 2, multiply by the square of 6. This is what I should get there. Minus by what? By square of 2, multiply by negative of square of 3. Square of 3. Meaning that I should get this thing. Then once I got that, guys, I'll multiply by the conjugate of this thing there. Just 6, and here it's 2 plus 60. So this will multiply there like this then. So here squared 3 multiplied by 2 squared 3. This is what I should get there. And now say squared 3 multiplied by what? By the square of this thing. Meaning now I'll get what? I'll get positive 3 squared 2. This multiply with that one, guys, and multiply by what? By 2 squared, meaning that I shall get 12 when these two things multiply. Then now this will multiply with that one, multiply by the square of 6, meaning that it's plus 6 squared 2. And now these will multiply together, meaning now I'll say minus squared 6 multiply by what? By 2 squared 3. So meaning this is what I should get there. And these two things, guys, when they multiply together, different sign give you negative 6. And now what I will do, guys, in this case, these two things there, when I press them on my calculator, that will give me 0, meaning that they cancel. And my numerator will be left with this thing there. But now on my denominator, when a number to a number, give me 6 there. But now, guys, what you should take note there, from the numerator there, you can take 3 there as a common factor. You can factorize 3 there. If I take 3 there, I will only left with what? With 2. Plus, if I take 3 there, I will only left with this thing there. Divided by what? By 6 there. And now my calculator, guys, I can press this thing 3 over this. I'll get 1, which is 2 plus squared 2. I'll get 1 over 2. But that one, guys, will just disappear there. Meaning now your final answer is supposed to be this one there, square of 2. And for you to check your answer, obvious, you'll press the word calculator, which is square of 2, and say square of 6, and minus square of 3. This is what you should get as your final answer. Then what about for this one? Our last question, guys, you remove the brackets there. Squared multiply by this, meaning that I should get this thing there. Even the square of 3 multiply by what? By 7, meaning that I should get positive 21. And for me now to rationalize that, I will multiply by the conjugate of the base of the, I'll multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, guys, there, which is this, like this there. Remember here we've got brackets. Anything when you multiply with 1, you should get the same thing there. Divide this, then multiply with that thing there. What will you get there? Multiply by, meaning that it's 63. And this multiply with that one there. Multiply by square root of 21. Don't forget that we got negative, meaning this is what you should get there. And now this multiply with this one there. This it multiply here, and this will multiply there now. So meaning now I'll say square of 21 multiply by what? By 3 squared 7. Meaning that I should get what? Positive 21 square root of 3. And now I'll also say this multiply there, I'll get negative 21. And now these two things, guys, are what we call like term. When you press them, they give you 0, a number to a number. 63 minus 21, meaning now this is what I should get there. Square of 7 minus 21. Those two things, they give me this answer. Final answer. Do you see? when you rationalize, guys, you are removing a square root from the denominator there. Checking that answer is correct. This is how you're supposed to do this thing, which is minus plus, which is 7. So this is the answer that you're supposed to get, guys. Do you see? Negative square root of 21 and positive 3 squared 7 divided by 42 there. Yeah, just like that, guys. Thank you for your time, and it will be better for you to do many questions as possible. Yeah, because your exam are around the corner. Prepare yourself, fully prepared, guys. Maths is full of surprise. But all the best, guys, in your studies. I wish God bless you now. Thank you.